Welcome back to Atomfall. I'm thinking, so like, you know, the voice on the telephone wants Oberon to die. Holder wants us to destroy the organism. Those are like a line. That's like the same thing. I wonder if there's a twist between these two. I don't know. Mother Jago is obviously gonna let us escape from the suffering through death. That's pretty clear to me. And then Garrow is kind of a wild card. Help her tie up some loose ends. Like, what does that mean? We don't really know. And then Joyce as well, we don't really know what the deal is. Very suspicious that she killed that guy. But we can't necessarily hold that against her either. So here's my inclination, right? Let's go talk to Joyce. See if she says anything. You should be hearing Charlie, right? Yeah, right into the live wire.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us yet.
Okay, so she's not acknowledging the presence of the other lady. Did she get zapped or something? Why did she run? Yeah, so she's not acknowledging the change here with the new lady being here. So that doesn't matter. Still don't know if this prison tunnel is supposed to be like accessible here. I feel like maybe it is in one of the data store like Bravo areas, because this is the one we haven't turned on, right? That might make sense. There's a lot of sealed doors there because I don't want to deal with the blue goo. Or was it Alpha? I don't know. One of the two. Alright, let's go back to the village. I'm going to pause while I do that. So, I was looking around for the detention quarter, and I found it, right? It's down there in robotics, behind those cranes, those crates. And that made me think, hey, wait a second. Do we ever actually do the crane thing? I don't think we did. Wait, this is still no power. So that's to that. No power. Wait a second. How the fuck? How do I power the crane? Wait, there's another one there. Oh, I see, they're lighting up. So that should be detention quarter access. Now the problem is this place down here is like, there's like 5 guys down there. So, probably should go around the Bravo? Weird that she was able to access this. I guess we could have maybe used this to get in the first place? Let's see if we can just sneak over there and not have to engage with all this shit that's here in this area. So this dumps me here. This is not going to be useful. Let's go down. What? Wait, there's still a robot active down here? That's nuts. Oh, I betcha there was a robot in the detention quarter area. Oh yeah, this is a whole fucking thing, huh? Shit. Yeah, I think I might have just heard the turret, not a robot. Okay, so I guess this is literally just like, here's your alternate way to get to the Skethermore prison. Dude, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere in this black abyss. What the fuck? John Steele Casebook Gunpoint Thriller Picture 443. Yeah, same shit. Just another... Okay, own a bard crate. Great. Another stem. So yeah, we could have came here. This could have been the avenue we went on our prison assault. I wonder how that would have changed things. With her, like, escaping to the interchange. If we came through the interchange. Oh, it did say she, like, locked the door behind her or something, didn't it? So I guess it would have been... still locked again. We'd have to go back out the way we came in. That would have been worse. Alright. Well, no reason to go in here. Because at least we cleared the way out. We only had to kill a few guys running out. And if we had to... I think fighting our way out of the prison to the interchange would have sucked a lot more than going from the interchange to the prison. Because we had that nice... kind of spot on the high ground that we were able to just kind of camp, which worked out pretty good for us. Okay, it seems like there's nothing else here. I can probably just make a run for it across this gap. So we want to go to the village through A. That's where we're heading now. There were messages in town about Garrow escaping. That was a fun little immersive moment. Okay, I can't kill the chicken. I had to try. I traded also with old Morris for a bomb and a med kit grenade.
I hear that Garrow somehow escaped from the soldiers' prison. That was your doing, I presume. Please tell me where she is.
Well, she's in the interchange.
Of course. I might have known. Thank you. I'll finish my work here, and then make my way to her.
Okay.
I'll finish my work on the sample, then make my way to her friend Garrow. I'll meet you in the interchange.
Okay. Meeting me in the interchange as well. I was expecting almost we're gonna end up in a repeat of the other situation where We'll get there and one of them will be dead already. In fact, maybe I should make another save here if I want like a diverging path type thing. So let's save here. If I go and load 3757, Forgotten Cellar. So this one should be here. How about this one, the church one? Okay, we load this right before I kick the chicken, apparently. I'm gonna go outside. Just so that it's got a different name to the save. Okay, so this will be save slot 5. So this is our backup save just in case. Because I am probably going to try and do as many endings as I can, like, in one go. I don't know if I said this, but I did Google if there were multiple endings, and there are. So I do know there are multiple endings. Don't know how many. Literally just ask, hey, are there multiple endings? Okay, this should be right. Right? Because I'm inside the church. Yes. Can I just, like, run in? I killed that guy already again. Kill that guy every time you come out of the interchange for a stun gun and some fucking ammo. Shit's great. Actually, probably a really good way to just farm a pristine quality stun gun pretty quickly. Once you at least have the recipe to make pristine quality.
Hello, is somebody in here?
Uh-oh.
Good lord, I can hardly believe it.
Uh-oh.
Alan Holder. Alive and kicking. I thought our friend told you where to find me.
Are you just gonna stand there? What is it you want?
Oh, like that, is it? Very well. That. My apologies. I'm very sorry that you had to be here for that. I know what you must be thinking, but Garrow is not innocent in this. She doomed the whole project with her recklessness. And when the chickens came home to roost, she trapped us and saved her own neck. She left us to die as if we were an embarrassment. Witness to the horror created by her hubris. Somebody had to do this, and I'm the last one left.
Okay. Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna reload. I don't want her to die quite yet, because we had the notes and stuff for her. I'm curious to see where that goes. So we'll talk this out, I suppose. You suggesting she was responsible for the disaster?
Suggesting no, stating yes. When the alien growth was discovered, we needed time to assess the repercussions. We didn't get it. She fobbed us off and pressed on with the excavation. Then surveys of the mineral at Oberon suggested a possible explosive release of energy, if not treated with caution. But Garrow, she pushed for the mining to continue. She even tampered with the quarantine itself, though to what end I cannot tell you. But none of that matters now. She's gone, and we are not. We must turn our attention to what lies in front of us. To be back in this place is the last thing I was expecting. It's monumentous. It's a miracle. Now finally we can finish all this. The last step is simple. I have the sample, now laced with my toxin. You'll need to find a way to spread it to the source of the growth, into Oberon itself. It must go in at the root to poison the whole organism. Using the poison sample is the only way we can be sure of killing Oberon. We have to be sure. Do you understand? We have to be certain.
Okay. Sounds good.
Excellent. Here, take this sample. Take the poison sample to the Oberon site. Restoring power to the interchange will gain you access to the Windscale plant and Oberon. But once you use the toxic sample, things will get hot out here quickly. We'll need to escape as soon as is humanly possible. If you have anything else to attend within the zone, I suggest you do that before
Okay,
then.
so this is actually his end game. Like, this is it for him. So, okay. All the more reason to reload, because I want to see, we still have, like, potentially other deeper quest lines from the other characters. Okay, so... So, yeah, we're just not gonna tell him. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. Okay. I consider that our canon ending, maybe, though.
Attention. There has been a theft from the village hall.
Because that's the path I'm feeling the most, is him.
About this crime? If so, report it immediately.
Alright, let's turn in the notes. Wait, a theft from the village hall? Do we know anything about that? Was that us? Did we steal something from the village hall? Shit, I don't know. Probably not. Alright, so we can just run back in and grab her shit and give it to her. And then see what else she wants from us. And then if this is also her, like, endgame, if she's like, oh, great, now we'll do this and leave, then... also, it seems like we got a warning, right? That it was the end. So we can probably assume that that will happen again when we get to the point of no return. Why did that... Kind of weird that that updated. Fuck off, rats!
Don't forget about our little agreement. Recover my notes from robotics, and I'll see about getting us out of here.
I have your notes.
Oh, good show! Oh, it is such a relief to have these notes back in my possession. Security concerns, you see. Can't have any old Tom, Dick, or Ivan taking these for light reading.
Memo down there mentioned you hurrying the mining
I
operations.
thought I'd warned you about reading classified material.
Oh, she did.
Try to understand. We were pushing back the very boundaries of known science. Britain depends on progress like ours. If she's to compete with the rest of the world, we couldn't afford any delays.
Yeah, you're bad.
Every decision that was made was for the good of the project. Now listen, I have an offer for you. While you were off fetching my notes, I've been trying to extract what data I can from here. Information was buried, almost as well as the site itself when the quarantine was called. Now, I have unearthed some of what I need, but it has become clear that the most sensitive research is elsewhere. Many of those records were kept at an external data store at the Casterfell Dam. Given your success so far, perhaps you are willing to make the trip. There's a positive cornucopia of information there. More than enough to satisfy even your curiosity. Well, what do you say?
Go on.
Listen carefully. Much of our data was stored at the depot.
So this is how we get into the dam. We knew this because it said we needed something from
Accessible if
Garrow
you
when
can
we were
get the
there.
memory cores operating once more. All the answers your heart desires are there, I assure you. 2 important points, however. Once you're done, you must run a particular command or all your efforts will be wasted. Gen Era. Genera. Note it exactly. Secondly, you must not take anything out of that bunker. I cannot overstate that this is all highly classified. Now, here's the keycard. The bunker is out in Casterfell Woods by the dam. I'll mark it on your map.
Alright, I'm gonna take whatever I want from that fucking bunker. Knowledge, please. Okay, so let's guess we'll just save it in the top slot here. So this conversation here need not be included or excluded maybe from some of the other things we're doing. Like we can always use the other backup save for this as well. Because it's just a little bit of time. Fucking shit, there's guys here. This is Casterfell, yeah? Yeah. No, he moved!
What was that?
Dude, that flew like 2 fucking feet. Why is this not on 1?
Ah, bastard! They've gone. Rough you up.
Where'd I go? It's like a magic trick. You stupid bitch. Fucking amateur hour over here. Bro, I didn't think there was still a man with an axe. Okay, now who's the amateur? It's me. I'm the amateur. Fuck. Okay, well, we got some snacks. That's fine. And a throwing axe, you know? That's always good, too. Still carrying fucking some trade goods. I should have maybe went upstairs to the thing, but it's fine. I'm just gonna start dropping combat stims and painkillers on the ground at this point anyway, so. Alright, I think we'll go flip the last radio tower on here too, in addition to the dam. So that puts me here. Radio tower is there. Dam is there. So we can just kind of head over to the main road. $27 spare. So we're down 3 shotgun rounds. If I ever decide I do need like a rearm on shotty rounds, I could try going into the prison, but I would suspect the guards will respawn at some point. Oh, I'm on this side of things. That's probably fine. We actually might be able to... might stumble across something we've missed, because we haven't necessarily been down this particular path. Maybe we have, but maybe we haven't. Also did not bring a bow with me, but whatever. Don't really plan to stay long. Okay, radio tower should just be like right up the hill, yeah? Oh yeah, I could have got the druid thing too. Right above me. Is that a person? No, that's a leaf. I'm getting paranoid. What the fuck is that? Outlaws? Might be people back up in the tower here. Or maybe on the bridge. Nope, I see them.
Oh god, they're dead. What the?
Bro, you took that?
Christ!
God damn, man. I'm impressed. I think I just kind of winged him in the head, to be fair. Okay. Might have done a bad thing. I don't really trust her, but I'm curious to see where it goes, so. Should we go talk to her before we go any further? Alright, I'm gonna run back to the interchange. Oops, I didn't even pause. Oh, phone is angry at us.
Be aware of who your friends are. Be wary of what you let out.
What do you mean?
Dr. Garrow is not honest.
That's pretty clear.
Dr. Garrow is responsible for much. Beware.
Can I?
Your friends are.
Can we wrap this up, please?
Whoa, whoa. Get down!
Heretic! Come off it, you're fine, pal.
Ow. Okay, I'm not a melee. That was bad. That was all very bad. Okay. Well, that's us trying out melee for the first and only time we're gonna ever try out melee. I was expecting a little more from that that bomb, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't need a sickle. I'll actually take the food. This doesn't really kill somebody, which is kind of detrimental. I could drop this. I think I'd rather keep the knife overall. Maybe. Wait, 1, 2, 3. What happened to the other one? Oh, there he is. I was just curious. So the phone was warning us about releasing Garrow, which is not surprising. Wait, where's this? Is this the sewer? Yeah. There was still... So there was still a locked door in the sewer. And there's still a locked door in Slattendale. that we've never opened. Something I might do after we go talk to what's-her-face and deal with the rest of this stuff is try to figure out what the deal is with all of that, maybe? Well, anyway, you need to watch me fight bees. Alright, well, let's see what info we get here. Oh, she's like rooting around in the corner of the room.
You're back. Brilliant work. All the towers are fully operational again. Thank you. I do hope you didn't have too much trouble with them.
Picked up a strange signal when I activated the final tower. What was that about?
You did? Golly. Well, I didn't hear anything.
Well, you're lying. You're
Must have
so
been an old
full of
recording.
it.
The zone is just riddled with them, so hardly surprising to hear one pipe up as the tubes start warming up again.
Sound like someone sending a coded message.
Oh, I doubt that. Probably just some loading menu message that might have meant something to someone 5 years ago. Forget about it. We have bigger fish to fry. Now I think it's past time we put an end to this little holiday of ours, don't you? We need one last thing. Our ticket out of here. A piece of Oberon itself.
You know what Oberon is.
I've been doing some digging in the files while you were gone.
So she's like
Lots of
a
the data
foreign
is locked
spy,
away,
right?
but
That's
I
what this
managed to get
is.
a few fragments of it. Oberon seems to be some sort of object at the heart of the plant.
Who the fuck
They
are
found
you?
it buried near here in the mines, and this whole place was built around it. What the object is, I couldn't tell you. But it does seem it was the source of a material that was at the heart of all the amazing science Bard was doing. My people on the outside can get me out of here, but I'll need a piece of Oberon for them. If you were to help me, I'm sure they'd let you tag along. I mean, you do want to get out, don't you?
All right, what do I need to do? Yeah, who do you work for?
I really can't tell you. It's all rather hush-hush.
Okay, hot take. Is she
Slips and all
American?
But look, I'm a decently principled girl, aren't I? Got Sunday school prizes and all that. Help me with this, and you can leave with me. You have my word.
Because she killed
You
the
need to
Russian.
get to the Oberon site. Once the interchange is fully powered up, you should be able to regain access to it. They were mining something there. It's worth seeing if the old equipment will extract the core of it. Then, well, you see, then you need to burn it.
You mean destroy Oberon?
I do. Whatever is there is causing the interference field. Destroying it is our best shot at stopping the interference. And then the door is open for us to be picked up and escape. In any case, it's best that what caused all this mess is finally dealt with, wouldn't you say? Now look, once you get there and destroy the thing, the balloon will properly go up and things are likely to get hot here. So, if you have any loose ends you'd like to tie up, I suggest you attend to those first.
Okay. Did you even get a signal out? Have you heard any news about a rescue?
Oh, sorry. Still waiting for a reply, I'm afraid. But if the message made it past the interference, then I'm sure my people will be sorting out something terribly clever for us as we speak. All we can do now is be ready for when they arrive.
Do we think the... You know, I should have paid more attention to the coded message. Was it, Well, no, because, like, the British would use, like, the same, like... Alpha, Bravo, Charlie shit. The NATO phonetic alphabet. Literally, it's got NATO in the fucking title. What am I talking about? Okay, maybe not an American spy? I don't know. It kind of feels... It feels right that she might be a secret American. Mostly because she killed the Russian. Okay, so... That's clearly the end of her quest.
There is a copious amount of information at the Casterfell Dam data store, and all of it is of a sensitive nature. Be sure to run the command that I gave you when you are done there.
Okay, she has nothing new to say. Okay, so then we've got the cave vision thing with Psycho Lady, Jago. Then we've got this dam quest. I see now how the game comes together. Like the way like I could see how this is gonna end, right? Like it's pretty clear already what we're dealing with and what the avenues are. Holder wants to destroy it. I don't know. We don't know exactly what Garrow wants yet. Maybe she wants a sample as well. Did she? No, she said. Did she say something about destroying it? Actually, I don't remember now. Maybe she did. Jago's probably going to be like the fucking give yourself to the fungus person. Trust the aliens. There has to be one of those. We still don't know how the phone call is going to play into this. Because the voice on the phone really just seems to be pushing me towards like Holder's path. But maybe it's got its own thing. Or maybe Holder will like turn on us slightly or something. Not in the sense of like removing himself as an ending, but maybe he'll be like, oh, but also we have to do this. And the phone will be like, no, just destroy it or something. Maybe that's what it'll be. Alright, so should we do the Vision Cave? Or should we do the dam? Let's do the dam. We're above the dam data store. Apparently we've never been here. We're up on the highway. Oops. Wasn't actually close enough. There we go. Yeah, I got a billion random breads from killing like 2 groups of 4 druids, so alright. Which has cost me a few bombs and more than a few shotgun rounds. Unfortunately, both druid groups I've engaged since getting into Casterfell Woods this video have not died cleanly to a bomb. Each group of 4 mostly survived. Like, I can think a Molotov killed 2. Okay, well this is another reference to something. Because they got, like, fucking racing caps on. I'm not making the connection. I don't know what this is referencing. Huh. So this should be just down here, right? Hey, you have anything to say? Ring ring? No? You just wanted to warn me not to trust Garrow? So far, the voice does seem like it has my best interests in mind, which is strange. Like, the mysterious voice on the phone is like the last thing I'm gonna choose to believe, generally speaking, but like maybe. Okay, yeah, so we were in here. No power. There was, something we had to do, right? For power. I guess we needed her key card for that, was how it worked. Or access or something, I don't remember. Wait, did she give us anything for this mission? Clearly. Contents of the store power down. Need direct power to the control room to start the place back up again. Yeah, we saw that note before. That's not new. Okay. Activated a turret? On this wall here. We let the rats out somehow? Where? Why have the rats come out? They must have opened something. I have a knife. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of rats. Holy hell. Coming out of the canteen, I guess? I have a flashlight, please? Okay. Have we been here? I don't remember. It feels suspicious that the rats are, like, pouring out from somewhere near here. No, we've definitely been here. I remember this. I don't know why I remember this, but I remember this. Okay, but I don't see... There. Lock release, no power. Come on, just let me do the thing. Jesus Christ, they are chewing my ankles. Alright, this is annoying. These rats are fucking pissing me off. There's too many rats. Too many fucking rats. We definitely have a couple of lures. Come and get your dinner. Yum yum, here I am, yum yum. Where the fuck are they all? There they are. What the fuck? Wait, why did it not lure? Does it not work on rats? What the fuck? Why did that not lure them at all? Does it not work if they're already, like, aggroed on me? Like, what is the deal? Dude, most of them are still alive. Heart rate back to normal. Kill the rats. You're back here, you little shits. I'm not sure this is worth the fucking effort. Really? I'm full on SMG ammo? Oh, because I've de-equipped it from the slot. Yeah. I'm not actually full. Now I can put the rifle back, and that's fine. Okay, there's no junction box in here, though. Okay, let's move down to here. Well, okay, we have 20 skill points. You know what? Why don't I just take poison resistance right now? Fuck it. 4, 4, 5, and 5. 18 to finish this entire section. Don't think I want to do that. A lot of extra training stimulants. Very interesting. I don't know if this swarm is like endless. If I should just stop trying to kill it or what. Because they're generally not endless. There was a little snack left over in here somewhere. Might as well keep killing the rats. Fuck it. I mean, there's enough food that I'm like staying topped off. Especially if there's shit to read on the computer. I don't need rats chewing on my goddamn ankles the whole time. I don't know what happens with max heart rate. There's a penalty. Fuck you. Ah. Uh-oh. Can it shoot the fucking rats for me? That'd be great. Card reader, damn data store key. Okay, so will this activate the computer down there? Or will this activate something else? Okay, yeah, this isn't like wired in. No power. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna save here. Voice commands, huh?
Is that you?
Joyce Tanner?
Somebody else? Oh god, now I sound like an idiot.
What?
He's always isolation. Forgive the surprise, but I detected a power surge there. Look, that bunker you're in. I presume Garrow has been poking around there for something. Well, I need you to do something for me. That place contains the most recent experimental data from the site. It's vital that we get our hands on it. There should be a console. Transfer what data you can from the memory banks onto a tape. Let me see. Yes. The command gen move should do it. Bring the tape to me when you're done. Or I'll no longer be able to help you. Good luck.
Interesting. So we got an ultimatum. So she wants me to copy data to a tape for her, which presumably means that I can't be aligned with the doctor anymore. Frankly, I don't really trust either of these people. I guess we'll save here again. I don't know where this fucking rat is either. I hear one rat squeaking. It's driving me insane. Just because, like, I want it to die. I've killed all his rat friends. I don't want one depressed rat, like, sitting around waiting to get revenge. Okay, but I have, like, no clue where he is. Anything on top of these data banks? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's check the computer. I think this rat's probably just under the floor. Can I access your recent data?
Command accepted. Proceeding with data access. Please speak the keyword.
Holy shit. Atomic battery.
Matching data entry found. Outputting. Please speak the keyword.
Okay. Oh, sick. Much of our work on Redacted at the Winskill facility would be impossible with the miracle that is the atomic battery. Another offshoot from research into the... This is Oberon object. These compact power supplies are second to none with peak output of number. Remember, in the event of a containment failure in an atomic battery, you should immediately blank, blank, and blank. Failure to do so may result in lifelong blank. So these are potentially explosive or something.
Data access denied. Reason, security level. Please speak the keyword. Assessing. Matching data.
Okay, we're gonna go through all these, even if the episode's a little long. This is like a perfect endpoint.
Please speak the keyword.
Okay, Holder. Dear Mr. Lancaster, my name is redacted. I would like to express some concerns around the conduct of one of my colleagues, Holder. I believe Holder is performing experiments in secret on the Oberon fungus. He is purposely neglecting production of the, maybe, batteries? And a research into an advanced version of the serum. He claims he is the only one trying to keep us safe, but I see the glint of madness in his eye. Holder has never been a team player, but this goes against direct orders. Once I have proof, I will send to you, yours faithfully, redacted. Okay. Interchange.
Matching data entry found. Outputting. Please speak the keyword.
The interchange facility was constructed and redacted as a covert infrastructure system to support BARD research staff in their study of redacted. The facility can almost be considered redacted, such as the computational power held by the redacted and supported by its 4 data stores. The interchange has its own redacted power supply and is capable of functioning indefinitely in the event of a nuclear attack or even redacted by redacted. Invasion by aliens? Alright. Quarantine.
Matching data entry found. Outputting. Please speak the keyword.
The redacted substance has proven a scientific marvel since research began on Sample 1 and Redacted. Initially, it was discovered within Redacted during mining operations. So yeah, the fungus and Oberon. Experiments are ongoing into the effects it has on the cognitive function of people, and early prototypes of a Redacted have begun human trials. The serum have begun human trials. The substance's origins are a matter of great conjecture, but one thing at least seems certain. It is definitely extraterrestrial. Oberon.
Matching data entry found. Outputting. Please speak the keyword.
Discovered in Redacted, the object is redacted in length and redacted in width. Drilling operations have provided a source of redacted, invaluable in the production of atomic batteries and other atomic technology. Initial attempts to breach the outer layer of the object led to the discovery of a fungoid organism, which was immediately transferred to the interchange for further study, I guess. Medical. Either or. Protocol.
Matching data entry found. Outputting. Please speak the keyword.
In the event of a catastrophic redacted, there are protocols in place to remediate imposition of full quarantine protocols. Should these protocols be invoked, the facility will be placed under immediate lockdown. All staff will be redacted. Failure to comply with protocol may result in redacted, or even redacted. Okay. Robotics?
Assessing. Matching data entry found. Outputting. Please speak the keyword.
The robotics department is run by Redacted, one of the most brilliant minds of their generation. That's Garrow, using the latest advances in microelectronics and their own research into the magic atomic energy generated by Windscale. They have been able to construct obedient metal servitors that can act as guards, porters, or even soldiers. Remember, if one of our mechanical allies malfunctions, they can be immediately deactivated by simply saying the trigger word, redacted. There's a shutdown command? Oh shit. Windscale.
Matching data entry found. Outputting.
So the only one that was completely blocked from access was Garrow. Windscale facility being construction in number at the site of the newly discovered alien artifact. The site's primary function is to generate atomic energy and provide cover for the Oberon operations. Ostensibly considered as a nuclear power plant, the facility's true purpose is a closely guarded secret. Analysis of the meteorite continues on site, and findings thus can be found in dossier number whatever. Okay. Never mind. Run command gen move.
Command accepted. Proceeding with gen move. Transferring core data to external backup. Data transfer complete.
Okay, so this is a direct... Okay, this is a direct difference between the two. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I can lie to her, and we can continue down her path with her thinking it's been erased or whatever when we've actually transferred it. Maybe? Because I don't really intend to actually use this. Or go through with that, helping out Tanner necessarily. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Start a new save slot here for what's potentially another breakpoint. So next time I want to continue down Mother Jago's line too, because there's probably going to be a breakpoint for her soon, I bet. Although we can go through the endings probably after that, I guess.